So at Trebar Gardens down in Cornwall, and there's a little beach down the bottom here, all the way down there, Trebar Beach, and the 29th Infantry Division from the US Army on the 1st of June 1944 came here and started their rehearsals and training for their D-Day landings on Omaha Beach. And I think it was really poignant. It said 25th June today. Interestingly, my wife's birthday, Sam's birthday, but it's also Armed Forces Week, and it's just one of those weeks where you have a moment of reflection. And it's like my 28 years service, what did I take from it? I often get asked the question, do you miss it? And what did you learn? What was it like? And I think I just summed up who I am today through the values that I really internalized throughout that period of time. And those are values that have stayed the test of time. They're values that those soldiers training here on the 1st of June 1944 would have experienced and lived, breathed and slept themselves as they had that worry, that fear in terms of the unknown of what was going to come about 5 or 6 days later. And when I think of it, it's the selfless commitment of service life. What does that actually mean? So putting other people first, that, and very much so in terms of what I do today, is an anchor for me. Selfless commitment. Moral and physical courage is another area of focus as well. So when you start to look in terms of the physical courage that the troops that were rehearsing for all that time ago, what that meant to them, and then bring that forward to the operations that I've been on, the operations I've been on with my regiment. Moral courage is doing the right thing when nobody's watching. Physical courage is actually behaving and doing the right thing when you're in the thick of it. Then there's respect for others, how you treat other people. And that's really key and important in terms of how you look out for your buddies, how you look out for each other, and something that is a real focus for me on the basis of what I wrote about in my book 5 and 20s, your 5 meter check and the 20 meter buddy check. And then there's self-discipline, or as I have learnt to call it myself over the years now, it's really pig-headed self-discipline. It's the ability to keep going when stuff around you is tough, it's hard, it's challenging. And I think over my service and then over the latter years of actually being out, what I do with many people that I work with today, that is absolutely an underpinning factor of who I am and why I act and behave the way I do. And so when I start to look at those, wrap it up with that final one of integrity, of being professional, being appropriate, being lawful. That's what 28 years of service has done for me. That's what it's created in terms of who I am today at the deepest level. So if you're watching this and you're a veteran, if you're watching this and you're service personnel, if you're watching this and you're my daughter and you're still serving, thank you all for your service.